On the 4th of September, Plastics Europe, together with EU40, invited EU policy and decision makers, industry leaders and students from across Europe to a half-day debate on youth employment, held at the European Parliament in Brussels. The debate was an opportunity for the former winners of the Plastics Europe Youth Parliament debates to share their perspectives and concerns on youth employment.
There's a lot more globalization, and a lot of the industries are moving from Europe to Asia. And I was wondering if you think that there are possibilities to make Europe more attractive to industries for them to stay here, or do you think that's just naive and that we're just then buying time before they will leave eventually?
The European Commission representative underlined the importance of adaptability and flexibility in a globalized world.
We shouldn't be afraid of globalization. It's there, it will not go away. But it would be good for everybody to travel around, at least in Asia. You can pick your own country. You will be impressed by the dynamics that you see over there.
Mobility has its pros and its cons. Before we equalize the playing fields for all regions in Europe, I feel like mobility might play out to be a perpetuator of brain drain for Bulgaria, for example, where we have people leaving the country to work elsewhere where they can find work and where they can continue to develop their skills.
From the industry, Daniele Ferrari emphasised the necessity to better link industry and the academic world, while Patrick Thomas highlighted the importance of education as a key factor for Europe's innovation.
We have to improve the communication between the industry and the academic world. We need to make sure that this is happening in a uniform way across Europe at least.
Europe has, historically, and needs to maintain and build a brilliant education system. And that education system is fundamental to innovation and access to young talent who can help us to innovate.
In the wrap-up, Hanan Taidi expressed the commitment of the plastics industry towards youth and job creation.
You hold the key to our future, and for your sake and our sake, all of us as our parents, we will not afford to have you called the lost generation. And we commit as an industry, and I think as policymakers, to make sure that you are equipped to shape the landscape of the Europe that you would want for yourself and your children.